Alert. Heavy damage. Standard challenge laser test activated. Initiating short battery reset control. Activating short-range attack gear.
What's up, guys? I thought I'd drop my thoughts for a few minutes about NieR Automata, the demo that came out around Christmas. I think it was about Christmas Day or the day before. But anyways, I have never played a NieR game. I have never played any of the Dragon Guard games. So to me, I mean, I've always been a fan of those types of games because I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. And I played a lot of Ninja Gaiden back in the day. So I mean, I always liked those types of games, but I hadn't really played anything quite like this before. So I was a little bit like, well, it looks cool, let's check it out. So I went and downloaded it on PSN, and I played it, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know, one thing I want to start with, besides just the fact that I like the game, is the fact that, or the demo, is that the gameplay reminds me a lot of a blend of Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry. The art design reminds me a lot of course, it's a very anime-inspired world. You know, NieR is a very anime-inspired world in terms of the styling, but man, the music, the sound design really reminded me a lot of Ghost in the Shell. The original Ghost in the Shell came out in the 90s. So with a really cool, solid art design, with a really cool musical score and atmosphere, I mean, I was really blown away by it. And of course, you know, over the last couple of months and probably the last few years, I've been trying to like find my original roots in gaming. Like, what were the games that I really gravitated toward as a child? And, you know, why have I strayed away from those types of games? Because I used to play, you know, JRPGs, you know, a whole bunch, and just Japanese themed games, and watch an ungodly amount of anime. So it's like, I was really inspired by the Japanese style of doing things, so much so as a child that I got away from it and went more Western over time. So I'm like, you know, then I come back to this, but this kind of seemed like almost like a renaissance, like come back, you know. So I played it twice already. I'm probably going to play it a couple more times. The game comes out like February 7th, 2017 at the making of this video, unless that changes. I played it on PS4. I am thinking about, you know, because I'm really gravitating more towards PC gaming. I have 2016, I really made a big move towards PC. So I'm thinking about getting it on Steam when it becomes available. At the making of this video, it's not listed on the Steam store yet. So I'm hoping that pretty soon it will be on Steam, so I can check it out. And I'm kind of bouncing between getting it on PS4, getting it on Steam. So I'm probably gonna end up flipping a coin around that time. The only skepticism that I have, or worry I have about the PC release, is that I'm hoping it's a good port. It's a good version of the game. I know sometimes on PC we sometimes get the short end of the stick on things, and sometimes we don't. But I'm a little worried about that. I might wait a few days, see the reviews, make sure the PC version is really solid. You know, that's just some of my grievances and some other banter. If you just hear me ramble about random things. But back to the game itself. One of the things I did notice about it that of course it's a console-oriented complaint, is there wasn't a whole lot of anti-aliasing. I saw a lot of stair-stepping on here. I'm like, you know, of course, you know, and then that comes, of course, from playing PC games a lot over the last year. I'm just like, a lot of stair-stepping here. The anti-aliasing solution's not very good. You know, of course, it's on a console, so, you know, it's like, that's a little bit of like flexing that PC master race muscle, a little bit like, anti-aliasing. So the AA was kind of off and very lacking of, but I mean, it didn't really distract me from the game. It reminded me of playing a lot of those old PS2 and PS3 games where there was no anti-aliasing at all. You saw stair-stepping everywhere, and you really didn't care. You know, the image might be kind of soft, and you see the little jaggies, you got the jaggies going on, but you didn't care because the game was good, the story was compelling, and the atmosphere brought you in. So with that being said, I think everybody, if you haven't played NieR Automata demo, and I'm probably going to keep mispronouncing it all the time until the game comes out. If you haven't played it yet, check it out. It's a fun game. It's a really interesting game, and it definitely deserves a look, in my opinion, especially if you're a big fan of like kind of the Japanese style type of hack and slash games or third-person action games. It's a fun game. It's a cool game, and to me, I feel it's going to be a really cool. Hopefully, it'll be probably the best kept secret of probably 2017. But it kind of seems like all the big games coming out. So there'll be some more my thoughts on those later, and maybe some reviews as time goes on. But now I'm just rambling. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.